I think this has got to be the best Black Friday for a very, very long time. I mean, it's not just Black Friday anymore, is it? Some of these deals last the entire month, some a couple of weeks. You can pre-plan and shop the discounts and not have to miss out on any family time over the holidays. So, I have some of the best bargains for you on some of my favourite products. So if you love a discount just as much as you love good makeup, good skincare, good devices, you are going to want to stick around because these deals are too good to miss. Because this video is sponsored, I get the information that I need ahead of time so I can pre-plan and offer you discounts that aren't available to anybody else. So better discount codes, better offers, more money off for you. It's a win-win. Kicking it off with some LED devices. If you do not own an LED device of any kind, now is the time to invest. I am a huge advocate for LED. I use this technology every single day of the week without fail, whether that be my Neck and Neck Perfector Series 2, whether that be the Face Mask Series 2 from Current Body, or my hair growth helmet, which I am having huge success with, and I couldn't be happier. In fact, last time I went to the hairdressers, my hairdresser, Laura, said that my hair was getting thicker. She pointed out all these little baby hairs that were stood on end. She said, Gemma, that is not breakage, that is new hair growth. I don't think I have been happier leaving a hairdresser's before in my life. So these products are working for me. These products work for my mum. If you're wanting more supple, bouncier skin with increased firmness, increased clarity, less fine lines, less wrinkles, you name it, LED does practically everything. Yeah, I absolutely love all these devices, and Current Body have their Black Friday sale, so you can now get 20% off all of the devices that I've mentioned and more. The ZiiP Halo is also on offer, and I wish my mum was here right now because every time, without fail, every single time I say, what do you think of the ZiiP? She'll go, oh, I love the ZiiP. She uses it every single day. I don't use mine every single day. I probably use it 3-4 times a week. If I wake up in the morning and I'm looking a little puffy, if I'm wanting to look more snatched, lifted, sculpted, just, you know, everything a little bit more pronounced, then I use my ZiiP. My mum every single day because it gives her confidence. It has nanocurrent and microcurrent technology, which not only lifts, smooths and snatches immediately, but it works over time for continued success, that continued lift, sculpt and collagen boosting properties. You can get 20% off the ZiiP Halo, but not just that, you can get 30% off all the ZiiP gels. So now is the time to stock up for the year ahead using my code GEMMAZIP. I will put all the discount codes on the screen for you just in case I do forget to mention any. I'll also link them in the description box as well. Definitely enter those discount codes because even though they have some discounts on their website already, those discount codes may get you extra discounts, so always worthwhile putting those in. Moving on to QURE, they have several discounts that I'm going to mention, and then I'm going to move on to the one that is closest to my heart. So QURE, on the QURE website, you can get 26% off site-wide, so absolutely everything. If you're wanting any of the facial mist, 26% off that. If you're not spending a massive amount, it doesn't matter, 26% off on the website. You can also get 56% off bundles, but the offer that I want to talk about is 70%. 70. You heard me right, not 17, 70% off the 6-month micro-infusion system. Every time I see my mum, she will give me a compliment on my skin, or at least she has been doing recently. She'll say, oh, your skin's looking absolutely fantastic at the moment. It must be that micro-needling thingy that you're using. It's a micro-infusion system, Mum. Yes, and you're probably right. It is very smoothing, very clearing, very evening. I absolutely love it. plumping, just gives me that juicy, juicy skin. And my skin has come on leaps and bounds since I've been using it. I can't say that this is the only product that has really helped my skin shine, because I do have a very well-rounded skincare routine, but this is one of them that I absolutely love and seriously recommend. And at the moment, 70% off. 70. The reason I love the micro-infusion system so much, it gives me all the benefits of microneedling with very little of the side effects. So because you're using a different needle head each time, it's more sterilized, so you've got less risk of infection. It also has the serum within the micro-infusion system. So it takes the guesswork out of, okay, when I've done my microneedling, what do I actually apply to my skin? This applies the product deep into the skin with the needle. So all of your serum gets to where it needs to go, and it gets there really quickly, giving you great results. Next up, we've got ONESKIN. You know how I feel about this brand. I'm absolutely in love with not only the brand, but also the products. And you can't become a huge advocate for a brand unless you have seen results with your own eyes. And that I definitely have. I've probably shown you these images a million times. This is my mum's arms before and after using ONESKIN. Now, we did go back on the images, see when they were actually taken, and I think these images were taken 5 months apart, so this is continued use. And I've got to say, my mum didn't think this cream was working. She saw her arms every single day. She's still not happy with her arms, but they are 1,000,000 times better than they were in the first photograph. Now, I have actually shared these images on my other platform, and I have had grief from people saying, well, these images are photoshopped, take them in the same lighting, then maybe we'll agree. Get your mum on there and actually get her to lift her arm up. I bet her arm's nothing like that. These images are not photoshopped. Yes, they're in different lighting. One of them has been taken in my mum's living room and she took it herself. One of them was taken in my filming room and I took it with my camera. No Photoshop at all, just 5 months apart, and the results are epic. They do several different creams and lotions. You can get the topical face supplement, the topical eye supplement, the topical body supplement, and so on. You will get 20% off if you spend $150 or more, 25% off a $200 or more spend, and 30% off a $300 or more spend. So the more you spend, the more it's discounted. So hopefully that helps everybody out. If you've tried ONESKIN before and you absolutely love it, now is the time to stock up for next year. Whew, that was a mouthful. I need a drink. This is not one of the usual products that I shout about because it's not really a beauty product, but I love it, so I'm going to share. I got gifted a SURI toothbrush. It's a sonic toothbrush in PR quite a long time ago now, and I have never looked back. To such an extent that Wes now has a SURI toothbrush and Beatrice has asked for one on her Christmas list. So I will be shopping the SURI sale as soon as it goes live. And I believe, let me just check, is it live now? Yes, it is live now. So you can get up to 30% off the SURI products, and they are worth their weight in gold. This has a 3-month battery life, and I definitely can say it lasts that whole 3 months, and I let the timer do its business. I brush my teeth for the full 2 minutes until the toothbrush turns itself off. So I have really put this through its paces. It lasts the full 3 months. It also comes with a really nice handy case for travel, which you can plug in and disinfect all of your toothbrushes within the space of 3 minutes, I think it is. So yeah, absolutely fantastic products. I will be shopping this sale myself. and definitely a few others on my list. Don't forget that DECIEM has their Slovember campaign that is running all the way through November and until the 7th of December, where you can get a massive 23% off site-wide absolutely everything from The Ordinary and from Neod. I absolutely love DECIEM as a brand. I really stand by their products. I trust them implicitly. If you haven't tried the GF 15% solution yet, I would definitely recommend that you get your hands on this and try it, because it is a superb formula and a staple in my skincare routine. This product actually wasn't going to feature in this video because I didn't think VIEVE were partaking in the whole Black Friday sale stuff. And then I had an email this morning, just as I was collating all the information together, to say that they actually were, and they were going to have 22% off practically site-wide. And because of that, I mean, my favourite mascara, it has to feature in this video. This is the Icon mascara, and it is wondrous. It seriously is. This is volumizing, it is lengthening, it is not waterproof, but it holds a curl. Shock horror. I love this, and you can now get it 22% off. So if you want to pick up my favorite, or you just want to have a browse and see what else they have on offer, because they have some beautiful products, 22% off at the minute. I have a multitude of brushes on my workbench, and I also have some fresh ones in my cupboard over there. However, I keep my favorites, the ones that I reach for all the time, in this little jar. And the majority of them are BKBeauty brushes. Now, BKBeauty have a massive sale, 20% to 35% off site-wide, no exclusions, no code required. It is a massive sale. Time to pick up extras of your favorite brushes or try BKBeauty for the first time. They are phenomenal, really soft brushes. They apply makeup so superbly well. My personal favorites are the Nikki LaRose brushes, which I have several in my favorites, but I also like the BKBeauty 106 brush, the 104 brush, and the 103 brush. They are phenomenal brushes. These three are my favorites from Nikki LaRose: the N13, the N12, and the N16. All absolutely fantastic quality. I couldn't be without those. I was a little bit disappointed when I saw that there was actually no money off this next sale, but bear with me, because actually there is if you use my code. So the Dr. Sam's Black Friday sale is now live. I love Dr. Sam's products. I love Dr. Sam. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's a little cheeky on the odd time, so, you know, watch out, just watch out. So Dr. Sam's has a sale that you can get 10% off using my code GEMMA10. So that remains throughout the entire sale. Then if you spend over £50, you can get a free transformation kit. And that's a choice of either the Clarity Kit or the Radiance Kit, depending on your skin's needs. You could also opt for a gift card of £10 every time you spend over £50, or £25 if you spend over £100. So you can invest in your skincare routine, invest in other people's skincare routines as those little gifts over the holiday season. Plus, everything is free worldwide shipping. So not only can you get all those benefits, you can get 10% off as well using my code GEMMA10. This next one is another offer that I was a little bit disappointed about when I first saw it, and then, you know, I had to slap myself around a little bit and tell myself I was being a bit too needy. So this is from CALECIM. Now, you can already get 15% off CALECIM, which is a huge chunk of money, using my code PAMPERED. However, at the moment and until the 1st of December, you get unlimited gifts. Now, what that means is, depending on how much you spend, depends on how much extra they will give you, and you can choose your gifts. So you don't actually get any money off, although you do because you can use my code. The offer is more on top of what you're buying. So if you're buying the hair system, you get more of the hair system. If you're buying the facial system, you get more of the facial system if you opt and choose that option. Now, CALECIM is another one of those products that I've been using on my hair. So as well as the Current Body LED helmet, I'm also using the CALECIM hair system on my hair. However, this is a big however. This is such a huge outlay right at the very beginning, but you're supposed to make one of these vials last 2 treatments, I think. I make these last 4 treatments, and this is working for me. So I only use it down my parting and down the sides of my hair. So I use it in 3 stripes and 3 stripes alone. Now, that may be different for some people. My mum would have to use it on this back portion of her hair because that's where she experiences the majority of her hair loss, and also down the centre parting. Everyone's going to be different. What I mean to say is you don't have to use half of this per one treatment. You can eke it out to make it last a lot longer. So if you're buying a 6-month supply, it might actually last you 12 months. The reason I love this so much is you can do this and then 2 minutes after you can wear your hair down. You don't have to scrape your hair back because this doesn't make your hair look greasy. Yes, it looks wet a little bit right at the very beginning, but this dries really quickly, and if you do it right, you get it on the scalp, not as much in the hair. So as soon as this dries, you can then just brush it and it looks perfect. So yeah, I really like this. I swear by it. It is an investment. 15% off using my code, plus a few extras depending on how much you spend. I've just cracked open another 2 of these products. Now, if you're in the US, you will be able to get your hands on these on Amazon. In the UK, you can't do that unless it's a bit of a dodgy product. Or so I've been made to believe. So these are available on STYLEVANA. Yes, it does take a long time to receive your products from STYLEVANA, so you do have to be really organized and order these in advance. But at the moment, STYLEVANA has 25% off from the 21st of November to the 1st of November. You can also use my code on the screen for you now to get extra discount. So hopefully they both work in conjunction with one another. I absolutely love these 2 products, and again, you can't get these in the UK unless you get them from STYLEVANA or Yes Style. I'm really hoping they become available in Boots soon because Numbuzzin do stock quite a few of their products, especially their number 5 products in Boots. So if you want to get your hands on those, you can also get 25% from STYLEVANA as well. But these 2 are definite musts. These products will make your recovery time 10 times faster, and they're so relaxing and they're so comforting. So the first up is MAYSAMA LED belt. I love this product. Not only do I love this for the LED qualities and benefits that this gives, but this has got a vibration function. So anybody with period pains, absolutely fantastic. This has been doing the rounds. My dad had a bad back. He took this home, used the vibration function and the LED function on his back to speed up his recovery time. Beatrice has had it over her knee. I've had it over my shoulder. I mean, I have it over my stomach all the time, and the vibration makes it so beautiful. There are several different vibration functions that you can go through to make it whatever comfort level that you like, pain-free, and it really does help to bring your pain levels down and give you that relaxation that you need when you have a little bit of an injury. The MAYSAMA sale is on all the way through November. You can get up to 50% off. So if you spend £100 or more, you get 30% off. And if you spend £500 or more, it's 50% off, which is a massive discount in itself. Use the code Black Friday. Don't use my discount code. I don't think it's stackable. I don't think so. Try it. It may well be, but I don't think it generally is. But anyway, Great discount all the same. Another product that has come down from the loft in my household, because when Bea had her sports injury, I thought we need to get this out of your system straight away. The sauna blanket from Higher Dose is what you need, and it hasn't gone back up in the loft since because it has been so successful. I've also been using it myself for any aches, pains, and those health benefits you get from being in a sauna. So this has had to be wiped down several times. But that's okay. Higher Doses sale is from the 17th of November, so now until the 4th of December. You can get 20% off singles using the code on the screen now, or 30% off bundles, which is an absolutely phenomenal discount. Medik8 is definitely up there in my skincare royalty brands. I trust Medik8 to the core of my being. It's another brand that does so much research, so much development, puts so much into the brand to make sure that you get the products that are not only packing an absolute punch of fantastic ingredients, but they're super gentle on your skin as well. Medik8 have their Black Friday sale on at the moment. In the UK, you can get 25% off practically everything other than kits and accessories. So 25% off practically everything site-wide apart from those two things. In the US, it's 30%. I'm not quite sure why you get more of a discount than we do, but apparently that is the case. I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to know that bit of information, but I do, and I'm not bitter. Anyway, I would highly recommend you pick up your favorites, and if you don't have a favorite at the moment, let me recommend one for you. The Crystal Retinal is absolutely fantastic. My neck is needing a little bit of attention at the moment, and I don't want to wait too long because it's something that my mum's always drilled into me. Never forget the neck, never forget the neck. So I'm taking her advice and I am using the Retinal 6, which is super gentle on the delicate skin on my neck, but is delivering results. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful, and more importantly, I hope I have saved you an absolute wad of cash. Have you been waiting for the Black Friday sales all year, waiting to get your hands on specific products and devices, but not wanting to pay full price for them? Please let me know what you'll be picking up in the Black Friday sales. Also, link any of the sales that you think will be of interest to any of the other subscribers on this channel, just so that they can check those out for themselves and see whether they'd like to pick anything up from those as well in the comment section. So thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. I really hope you've liked it. I've loved filming this video. I love talking about my favorite products and being able to gush over things without being told off for it. I get told off a lot. Please don't forget to give this video a like, give it a share, click on the subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos like these in the future. My Best of 2025 series is going to start in the second week in December. You do not want to miss that. So click on that notification bell and you'll get notified every time one of my videos goes live. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope to see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.